minute, please. Let me check. Yeah, I'm live in. Yeah, it's streaming now, I guess. Great. So, hi, this is your barathkumarkarunanidhi, and welcome to today's product management session of day 77 in the 90-day content challenge. And today we'll be talking on PLG, which is product-led growth. So we'll talk what is PLG and what are the benefits of having a product-led growth model. So we'll discuss in detail about that. So before that, I'll just quickly share my screen. So when it comes to PLG, it's more of an business strategy a company will opt for. 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, so it's more of an product-led growth. PLG is a business strategy a company uses, where the company uses its product as a main tool to acquire their customers. Right. So it is like, so with this model, the business offers free access to the product so that the users will start using the product and get acquainted with it. And where the result of that would be the product will itself persuade the users to convert them into a paid customer. So that is what this product-led growth is. So it's actually a business strategy where the company uses its product to acquire their customers. So the product itself is a primary driver of user acquisition, expansion, conversion, and retention. So in product-led growth, the product is designed to sell itself instead of relying on various sales and marketing activities. Yes, of course, that will also be needed, but not on the full scale, but to some extent, so that the customers are aware about the product. So that level, to that level, that is needed. But here, the product is actually going to sell itself, and this will create a self-sustainable cycle of growth driven by user experience and completely on customer satisfaction. So with that, once the customers use the product, the free version for some time, and if they found enough value out of the product, then obviously they themselves move on to purchase the product. They convert themselves to a paid customer, paid customer as such. So some organizations offer full product, complete product for free for some time, for a limited amount of time as such. And after that, like say for example, a month today they are launching it in July month, they are going to keep it entirely for free. Anybody can access the product in full scale and they can use it. But of course, there might be a cap always. They just don't. It might, that depends on the company, but the full-fledged they will be giving it for free for some time. And for some of the companies, what they do is like the basic version, which is the core product features, will be available for free, which is a freemium model, which we have seen in many companies. So freemium model basic version will be there, and apart from that, any latest feature rich or any advanced features that is supposed to be used, for that, then the user has to upgrade it to the paid version. So that is how the companies work, either through a completely freemium for some time and then make it to ask them to pay for the product, or else give a freemium version for as a basic version, and then advanced versions or advanced features will be in a paid version as such. So these are the two various categories which other companies opt for. So what are the characteristics of the company opting for the PLG model? So the companies who is opting for a product-led growth model is actually they are prioritizing product quality and user experience above everything else. So for them, if the product is going to, so they want the product to sell itself. So for that, they are supposed to have a very good product, which has good quality and very good user experience, so that they have so that the users who is using the product, they are highly satisfied, and they're going to they're going to pay for that in the future. So that is how it is. So the product quality and user experience is main for them, and companies rely mostly on the user data. So how the product is being used and what how the users are using the product. So those data is something the companies will need it, and with that data they will analyze it entirely and see where anything has to be tweaked. Then accordingly they will do the product development, change the features or enhance the features, and so that they can do the product development based on the user input and then do the release. So that doing this, they'll be able to satisfy the customers based on, because they have the data came from them, so they are updating the product based on their input, customer input, so that the customers will be highly satisfied, because whatever they wanted is already there in the product. So they keep releasing it every now and then. So that is how the data will be, so that's a data driven decision making will happen all the time in the companies. And here the companies completely trust their product to sell itself. So they're not relying on any other aspects, but only on the product to sell itself, right? So apart from that, we do have a few of the key principles on this, which is about, we talked about freemium model, where the for a basic version will be on the free, and then the paid version, advanced features will be there. So that is how one other thing is. And another one is viral loops, VIRAL, viral loops. So it's again in this case, what happens is viral loops. The users have to refer their product to other to any of their friends or colleagues, so that they have to invite them to use the product, which that way creating an viral loops, a cycle of loops, and that will be leading to organic growth for the product. So this is about the key characteristics and the key principles of the PLG model. So what are the examples as you see on the screen? So so we have Slack, Zoom, Amazon, Facebook again. So they have the free versions and with limited features, and then the paid version will be having the advanced features as such for the product. And the other one is the Dropbox, which uses this viral loops concept, wherein they are supposed to, the users who are using the product have to refer to their friends and colleagues, and which will by doing that, the company will allocate additional space to the users who refer to others. So this is something called viral loops as such. Right. So now let's talk about what are the benefits of PLG, product-led growth. As you see on the screen, the first is about scalability, next is cost-effective, third is customer-centric, and fourth is data-driven. So we talked few of the items even before, but these are the major benefits of using a product-led growth model. So scalability, as it is, it's totally relying on product. It is highly scalable, and we're not relying more on traditional sales and marketing efforts, but relying mostly on the product only. So the scalability of the product. So as a product is getting scaled, the company's growth also will grow. So that is one, the scalability. So this is highly scalable, and next is about cost effective. By reducing, so we are relying only on the product, and it's not relied on. I mean, we are reducing the reliance on the sales and marketing efforts that the company usually does. So by doing that, the product-led growth can lower the customer acquisition cost for the product. And next is about customer-centric. So the PLG actually focuses on delivering value to the customer, leading to use high satisfaction and retention and mouth referrals. So this, as you mentioned, so the next is about data-driven thing. So based on the user input, we update it, and we arrive at the product feature based on the customers' requirements. So with that, it's totally relying on customers and focused only on the customers, so that they are happy about using the product, and they feel valued because their inputs is also getting addressed, and they are getting their pain points resolved with this product. So all those key aspects help them or make them highly satisfied, and so that they stay back as a customer for the product, and also they refer the product to other users, to their friends and family circles as well. So that is about customer centric. And next is more data driven. So continuous improvement based on the real time data that we get from the product usage metrics. So as the product when the product is getting released and when the customer starts using the product, how the usage happens and all those things can be tracked using various tools. And with that data, we'll be able to decide on what is supposed to be done for it, and it can enhance the product and change the existing feature, anything like that. So they can decide on that and then work on the product and release it based on the user input which they receive. So by doing this, we always have a better product and better user experience over the period of time. So that is how the data-driven decision making will help in enhancing the product and making the product stable as such. So hope that's it for today. Actually, we have come to the end of the session. This is I'll just stop sharing my screen. Yeah. So we have come to the end of the session. Hope you found this session interesting, and hope you learned something new today. Apart from the regular metrics and all that things which we have done in the past. So this is something new today that we discussed, and hope you enjoyed it as well. And add in your feedback and inputs in the comment section below. and join my Facebook page, which is barathkumarkarunanidhi. In the comment, the link for that is there in the comment section, and this page will be my future more source of communication on any product management related activities and topics and inputs. So once this 90-day kind of challenge is over, so join the Facebook page and follow me on that page, so that we will be in touch regularly. And that's it for today. See you again in the next video. Until then, this is Barathkumarkarunanidhi signing off. Have a nice day. Take care and bye bye. Happy weekend, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the weekend well. I'm just